It's time to call the Trump's policy towards immigrant children. By the way, they haven't returned very many, if any of them, back to their parents yet. It's time to call that policy of separating children from their parents, putting them in cages, what it is, which is the torturing of children. So it gets us, of course, to thinking about what kind of tortured mind would actually justify such a thing, and might, just might, racism be involved. Now, I offer to you as Exhibit A, and to be fair, the only exhibit in my argument on this case, a recent clip from the Fox television news personality, Brian Kilmeade, talking about this very subject. Let's listen to it now.
It wasn't President Trump's idea to have everyone leave from Central and South America in June and well up at the border. Somebody has to deal with this issue. It doesn't matter who the president is. If you don't like his policy, he's also open to your policy rather than just criticizing his. He's trying to send a message to the other countries. This is not the way you do it, because this is a country that has rules and laws. The port of entry would be one thing. We can bolster those laws, but we just can't let everybody in that wants to be here. And these are not, like it or not, these aren't our kids. Show them compassion. But it's not like he's doing this to the people of Idaho or Texas. These are people from another country, and now people are saying that they're more important.
All right. Just Kilmeade now. Look, he says these are not our kids, as if any child is not morally the child of any adult that can help or hurt them. And it's interesting, he says it's not like they came from Idaho. I looked up the population statistics. Idaho is 90%, 89.1% to be precise, white. And then he struggled trying to think of another place. Texas, I guarantee you he was not thinking of the Latinx population of Texas, but rather of some friends he may know in Houston or Dallas who are of the same skin shade. And if that seems unfair to you, let's look at the too bad. No, I'm sick of apologizing. And let's also look at the other part of Brian Kilmeade's argument, which is that, it's not Trump's fault that or our fault for that matter, that these kids come from their countries in Central America. Well, funny thing about that, if you know your history, actually it is, because they left home. Why would parents take their families and put them through the ordeal of being refugees, traveling across these countries? The U.S. has backed right-wing dictatorships in their countries for decades. It has taught their militaries how to torture. It has taught their paramilitaries how to assassinate. I have an article about that on the internet called Empathy Is Not Enough. You're welcome to read it. And by the way, it boggles my mind how any self-professed Christian could endorse this kind of behavior when, after all, the Holy Family, as it is called in Catholic tradition, Joseph, Mary, and Jesus were refugees when Jesus was born, and yet these people would presumably have taken Jesus from his parents too.